Hey, what is up guys, your boy Raven here today with another fantastic deck, and as you can see we have a new thumbnail and I'm gonna try something new. So this time I'm not gonna play right away, but rather we're gonna have a really nice matchup that we had on stream. So if you want to be part of those videos, you can actually be on stream and hopefully it's gonna be all good and all fine. So as you can see we got a Tapu Koko spread for expanded, and spread decks are something that I do miss, and I know you can do it with Weezing right now. There are Roxy, but I miss this like flying flipping, right, that introduced me to the spread decks, and that was a Tapu Koko. So because it's an expanded weekend, I figured, you know what, let's go back to this. Let's go back to the days where I, well, did played a spread deck actually IRL. So we created a Tapu Koko deck. So flying flip for double colorless, and it deals 20 damage everywhere. Right, like not on your bench, but on the other side. So this is what is going to be one of our two attackers, because second attacker actually, well, you guessed it, we've got a detention gas, spluttering sludge, Weezing, an amazing Pokemon that not only his ability is, well, crucial to many. It works like, well, kind of like Shrine of Punishment, right? You know, as your opponent passes a turn, each of his basic gets 1 damage counter, plus Splattering Sludge, 40 on active and 20 on the bench. Really decent damage output. So let's take a look at the whole deck. Let's just go card by card, and then we're gonna move. I'm gonna split into the games that were happening live stream, so those are the best matchups for you guys, so it showcases the deck quite well. So first things first, we do have Oranguru, because there's many times where I'm actually gonna go search for that Oranguru, because you kind of need that additional draw, because you're gonna end up having, well, not a lot of cards in your hand, and even this additional 1 card is great. Plus Psychic is also great attack, so Oranguru with Instruct with Psychic attack. On top of that, we do play 2 Tapu Kokos. I would play 4 if I own 4, but I only own 2, so I did play 2, and they're fun. Like 2 free treat cost is enough. We have, of course, line of 4/4. We've got this, excuse me, 4 Coughings and 4 Weezings. Remember, because we are using 70 HP Coughings for Fall Adore, Elm's Lecture is not going to work, but Bridget and Oak will. Then of course we got a Tapu Lele for a magical swap, so you want to swap the damage around to knock out those big guys that your opponent will have, and of course, you know, Psy with 20 damage for each energy your opponent has on their active Pokemon. So those are the 12 Pokemons that we're going to use in this deck, and let's go to 38. Yeah, you guessed it right, 38 trainer cards, and let's just take a look. So we got 4 acrobikes to dig ourselves into what we need. We got 4 custom catchers, not only for switching, but most and foremost for this additional draw that we're gonna need, with 2 Lily's Pokédoll to stall the game a little bit, right? This 1 turn of stalling always helps, and the long run. Of course, 1 max elixir, you can play 2. I do play 1 to put additional, you know, energy on the Tapu Lele, or when we need on Oranguru or anything else. Then we do have 4 Nest Balls with 4 Pokegears 3.0, so searching for basics and actually getting the supporters, with 2 Rescue Stretchers, a really important card, 2 Rescue Stretchers to bring back the fallen ones, to bring back the Pokemons that unfortunately got themselves knocked out. Then we got 3 Ultra Balls to search for evolution, right over here, just for Weezing. If you want, of course, you can go, yes, I know you can go Mysterious Treasure, but Ultra Ball also searches for everything here, and sometimes you don't really need Weezing, you need Oranguru, you need Tapu Koko. Nest Ball is nowhere to be found, well, we've got an Ultra Ball. Then we have 3 Shrines of Punishment, that's our only stadium, but what a stadium it is. Like, this stadium works amazing, and it just destroys your opponent. Then we got 1 Bridget, 1 colorless, 2 Cynthias with 2 Yaboy Guzmas, and of course 2 Guzman Halas to search for special energy and the stadium as well. We've got 2 judges, 1 Oak setup, and then we go to the energy, and there's only 10 energy in this deck with 1 counter energy, because, well, let's be honest here, sometimes your first Pokemon is going to get knocked out, you may not find the DCE. Well, we've got counter energy that works like a DCE if we have more prize card. Then we have 4 DCE and 5 Psychic type energy just to put on that Tapu Lele, so we'll be able to use Psywave and a magical swap. And with 5, you know, I'm not really stressed about if we're gonna get it, how we're gonna get it, if any. No, you're not stressed, you're all good, and well, that's all it takes. So let's go and let's play some games. Let's not forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. And if you like the new format, comment down below. Honestly, if you're gonna like the new format, new thumbnail, whatever, comment. If you have, you know, something like, hey Raven, you should change that. Also comment, please, 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 please. I want to, you know, get the best content possible for you guys. So now let's just cut to the games, shall we? And I mean, definitely they would do remaster at certain point in time, but in two years, maybe. They first have to release Pokemon Sleep. Let's not forget about that beautiful game. Alright, is that a Turbo Dark? I think it is. Touching for your hands, and that's all I have. And we've got drop right, so well, there's not a lot of things that I can do right now. Right, so my idea right now is just to shuffle back this Weezing and use custom catchers. Well, I don't need a stadium. DCE, yeah, for the flying flip. So we're gonna shuffle back. Weezing and, well, custom catcher, I need a draw, I need something. Well, that's pretty jet, but... Okay, acrobike. Okay, we've got a coughing. At least. So flying flip. So Hammer, have you finished your Pokédex in Sword and Shield? And that's true, you know, like rumors are do you remember there were rumors that we're gonna see the brand new Sword and Shield, brand new TCGO. Still waiting. More than a year from that rumor. And try to light in my eyes. I mean, you know, some rumors are, because, you know, it's gonna happen eventually, like in 10 years. But you beside me, waiting for this bullet to bleed. Alright, so we got a Garbotoxin. Nope. What nope? Some memories I tell. Okay, that's a Ranguru. I mean, I had to, you know, use that Ranguru as long as I can, so... Come on, be good. Actually, Colress, that's gonna be draw of 10. But that's next turn. Nice. So are you playing, guys, on playing any other games on your Nintendo Switch systems? Because I still thought, you know, about that Splatoon 2. But speaking of rumors, there's a rumor for Splatoon 3, so I'm like, I might wait. There's Berlin coming, so... Alright, only Pokédex. Alright. Okay, so at least he doesn't have a tool yet, so I might actually get it one more turn. Trainer's Mail. And Floatstone on Garbodor, yep. So no abilities for me. Right, Colress. I don't like it, but I have to. Because, you know, damage is damage even though I can't use the ability. Right. So I need 2 more turns to get rid of this Garbodor. Is this going to be a possible thing to do? We might come out with, you know, another one. I'm not gonna lie, this expanded week is going to be a challenge. I'm not gonna lie about that. But he's not, you know, he's letting Shrine of Punishment do some work, so I'm at least happy about that. Here comes the Shrine, right? I mean, Shrine is the MVP of that game, not gonna lie. Judge. And then Magical Swap should do some work. Or I can try to get another DCE, and yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can try to get another DCE out of it. With Guzman Hala. Right, down goes Shaman, so... Ooh, and a Tapu Koko, great. And oh man, and a Rescue Stretcher. Plus Shrine... What? I win next turn. I just realized that. I think I win... No, it has 40 more HP, never mind. But what if... Okay, so it comes down to 3. Because I have to, you know, kind of rely on the ability right now, so... And I know the ability is not working, but... I can play Shrine. I can play Pokédoll. Play Tapu Koko. Search my deck for a Stadium Tool and Energy. Which counter energy still works for me. Because it's a non-GX Pokemon. So Koko technically can still attack. And the DC is in prize cards. So this also means that I'm gonna have a double knockout. Might get what I need. And my abilities are working again. Come on, DCE. We need you. Yes! Oh, we got that DCE. That's gonna be a game. Shrine of Punishment, MVP of that game. I mean, not even, because he's gonna pass the turn, and it's a knockout on Hoopa. GG. Wow, or it's a double knockout, never mind. Plus detention gas. Well... I know it's one of those, and I feel like, you know... Would you like to go first? Yeah, please. Sweet. Should I send the child? Yes, definitely. My goodness, I forgot about it. Like you see, like there's just so much stuff. I did honestly forgot about it. Yes, definitely. That's why that's why I asked you guys, right? That's why it was the question. What would you upgrade? What would you change? What would you like to see more or less, or like maybe different channel, different content, all of that stuff. And because I do want to get you the best thing, because you deserve the best. But first things first, we do need a... Well, I don't know. I don't know what we need right now. I mean, I should know, and of course we do need Coco. Everyone needs a little bit of a Coco in their life. That's just a fact. I mean... I'm not going to argue scientific facts that everyone needs a little bit of a Coco in their life. It's just true. Yeah, but after the new set is going to come out, I know we're going to play a lot more peak ROM. I mean, the decks are still gonna come, and we're gonna still play those different decks. Well, there's gonna be a lot more peak ROM due to the road to internationals. Whenever, honestly, you can just go with like Certain Shield competitive, general chat. It's all good. Alright, so we got a Bridget, which is not bad, but also not the best. Oh, really? Alright, you know what? At least the tension gas is gonna work, so... So we're slowly gonna start dealing damage, we're gonna slowly start doing stuff. Yeah, he's just gonna retreat. Kiawe. You see, I forgot about Kiawe in this format. Like, Kiawe is one of those cards I really dislike. Because imagine, he was with Reshazad. So Reshazad was, turn 1 Kiawe, already for energy, for turn 2. I mean, yeah, you kind of lose a turn, but still. Ooh, forget about Oranguru. I mean, I might actually add Oranguru to this deck. Because I don't think it's a bad idea to add Oranguru. Officially. I mean, that is true. Maybe, maybe you should just... ooh, well, hello there, Betsy. That's not bad. That's bad. But yeah, the Koko is not that bad. I mean, I might actually get a nice knockout here next turn. Yeah, like that is Hardened Gold and Soul Silver. I pulled from a pack that because I do really wanted it. So I was obsessed with purchasing packs with coins, like the old ones, just to get it. And yeah. That's true, but you know what? The brand new cards, and that's all honesty, the brand new cards. I love the design. I mean, once you held it in your hand, like hold it in your hand, the design is just absolutely amazing. And I'm not even joking, like I love that design. They've really stepped it up, and I realized kind of that the new design kind of is like an homage to the old one, due to the fact that like the old, if you look at the old reverse hollows or the hollows, the stripes are vertical, right, and now we have them diagonal. It's a great homage. I love it. It's like exactly what you would want. I love prime cards, but they didn't see that much play. Yeah. I mean, I would love them to come back to legendaries. I like those, like legend card, not legendary, but legend cards. Like, you know, you have to put two together. I like the idea. I like where they were going with it. But it was just, you know, a little bit harder to pull off, let's put it this way. That was Exodia. You need to have both parts to play it right. But at the same time, they were interesting. And like the old design, I'm all about the old design. I just love it. Well, maybe see some print in this decade. Hopefully. I mean, I would love to see something like that. And in general, you know, whatever I feel like whatever game I'm picking, I liked older versions of cards. So if there's a new version of it in standard, I'm gonna play the old one. I mean, some promos. Of course, if some card was made into a promo, that's a different story, because the promos generally look better. Right. Alright, wait, that's 90 plus, that's 180. Can I knock out both? I think, alright, you know what, okay, I'm gonna just knock out both Naganadals, because that's the engine, and he has a lot of energy underneath them. So that's 130 that I need, right? Yeah, so 4 more. Yeah, I mean, I know this is gonna take some time, don't worry. I mean, he knows where I'm going with it right now. But without energy on the bench, he can't really go and play Reshiram. That's the biggest problem of Reshiram. And I feel like, you know, he didn't thought that Magical Swap can deal so much damage. Sure, no problem. Have a fantastic day as well, my friend. Have a great day. Love ya. And yeah, that's it. That's all I kind of need. Double knockout, you know, a lot of energy discarded. Ooh, and a Cynthia, finally, there we go. And an acrobike. Oh, rescue stretchers. You see, that's what I forgot to put. Rescue stretchers. Okay, retreat. Yeah, he has a knockout now. He's just gonna bring 2 energies. Yeah, GG, he won. Why you would put on Tapu Koko? That's not in... Why would you do that to yourself? I'm like a bit confused, not gonna lie. Okay, acrobike. Alright, so Psywave. Vinny! How's it going, dude? Hello, how are ya? How you doing, Vinny? My super sweet Drillbur. How's it going, dude? Drillbur! How you doing? How are your streams? Because you're always streaming, you know, when I'm closer to my bedtime. Yeah, he brought it back. He brought back the energy, but I still have Lily's Pokédoll though. So how you doing, mate? Oh, thank you for the hose. I appreciate it. There we go. A little heart here. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much. How you doing, my friend? I mean, alright, I'm just gonna go and play Judge. I honestly don't think you can pull off this game now. I mean, I can't either, but, well. But back at streaming, nice, I'm glad to hear that. Honestly, super happy to hear that. So what games you recently streamed? There we go. I need a little bit of a shout out to my boy Vinny. Yeah, he brought back, alright, so he brought back the energy. Bit of a Temtem before that dropped. Oh yeah, like everyone is telling me about that Legends of Runeterra. I keep forgetting about it. No, like I'm maybe, you know, gonna finally after 2 weeks find some time to play some Fire Emblem. Really? Because I mean, I know it's a card.